You're listening to Valerie from Lifewise with podcast number 3, Stop or Reduce My Drinking. So let's get started. Hey everyone, Valerie here and welcome to podcast number 3, Stop or Reduce My Drinking. If this is your first time here, then thanks for coming. Now, a goal is a target you set yourself for what you want to achieve. So setting goals is a good way to manage your drinking. But safety first. Before setting goals, I just want to check in with you to make sure you're setting goals that are right for you. So, how often in the last year have you found you were not able to stop drinking once you started? Have you failed to do what was normally expected of you because of your drinking? Or have you ever needed that first drink in the morning to get yourself going after a heavy drinking session? If the answer is regularly to the last 3 questions, then you may have a physical dependence on alcohol. If this applies to you, we strongly advise that you seek medical advice before setting any goals for drinking. So, having made sure that you don't have a physical dependence on alcohol, let's look at setting some goals. There are a lot of myths around alcohol abuse and what you need to do to solve your alcohol problem. But the key thing is to remember that one size does not fit all. Scientific evidence to determine which type of goals work best are still being debated, so you are the expert in deciding what will work best for you. So, what will work best for you? Here are some questions to help you make that decision. If you find that once you start drinking you cannot stop, then maybe giving up drink altogether rather than reducing is easier. If you always go out to get drunk rather than socialise, or if you go out with friends who drink heavily, it may be easier not to drink. Or the opposite, if you go out with friends who drink a little, then maybe moderation could be easier. But if you have frequent blackouts where you can't remember parts of the night, then not drinking at all may be easier. Finally, not drinking at all can be easier as it needs less planning than moderation. So take a look at your completed pros and cons of drinking, as this can help you decide. Finally, consulting a friend or family member who you trust and will listen to you and will not shame or judge you can be very helpful. Be a little careful though. Often, if people have been hurt by our drinking, then they can demand more than we can do at this stage. If you're still unsure what's right for you, don't worry. Just decide what you are going to do just for this week, because next week we'll look at this again. So let's look at some examples of goal choices. If you simply want to take a break from drinking, then setting a goal of not drinking this week might be helpful. If you've been drinking every day for the past 20 years, setting a goal for not drinking one day this week might be good for you. So there are a wide choice of goals and the choice is yours. What's really important is that you believe in your ability to reach this goal, as this will build your confidence. In many ways, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe you can achieve this goal, you will. And if you believe the goal is not doable, then you're going to be more likely to fail. So if you want to give up drinking entirely, but don't feel able for this, set a smaller goal that you think you can achieve. As the Chinese say, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. In the next module, you'll actually set your goal for the week using your alcohol planner. You've now completed Stop or Reduce Your Drinking. So we hope you found this helpful. If you would like more information, all our social media and contact details can be found on our website www.alifewise.ie. Thanks for listening and bye for now.